Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new here. My name's Leah and I wanted to bring you a sort of what is PET tape and how do I use it video, because I'm often asked what it is, how it's used, etc. in my planners. So I thought I'd take you through that, and I thought we could set a page up as well in my week's planner. So before I start, I will take you through the PET tapes that I have, and I'll try and remember the names of them because I'm not very good at remembering them. So I will try. Some of them are from Lauren Phelps Design, which is sold on Cute Stickers only. I have a 10% code down below if you want to go and use that, and obviously that helps me out a little bit if you use my code, so go ahead and check that out. I do PR for them. I also get a reduction, so I managed to get these at a more affordable price. They are quite expensive, but they're very worth it, and I'll explain why. So if you're like me and you like to do minimal design in your week's planners, let's see if I can find one that I can show you, because I've got to be really careful because this is my work one and I don't want to share anything that I shouldn't be sharing. Here we go. This one I can. So I used PET tape on this one. I was on annual leave, so I used PET tape. This is, I'll show you, it's a Lauren Phelps Designs one. And all of this, let me just move this out of the way and I'll show you it in a minute. This was all part of the same PET tape. So PET tape usually is satin finish, matte. I have one that's glossy, satin or matte finish, and it's a clear background sticker. So when you put it on the page, you can see underneath it, obviously you can see some of the writing under here, but what it does do is it just gives that sort of finish that looks really lovely, where it looks like you haven't got anything on the page, no border or anything. So I quite like that finish. It's particularly good if you like that watercolour finish, so as if you used watercolours in your planner. So that is one that I can show you. Let's get back to this page for this week. So, for next week, sorry. So, I've got to be so careful because there is so much information on here that even now I'm worried that you're going to see stuff. So, I'm just going to put that to one side. Okay, so I'll take you through the ones that I'll take you through all of them. So firstly, I have this one, and I think I got this from Amazon, actually. It's a PET tape. I've just put a little sticker on it to keep it closed. So these are glossy, and each of them are in an individual lady. I think there's 12 of them in total. That's what I love about this, is it's repeated, but you still get quite a lot. It's not like there's 4 and it's repeated. There might even be 20. There's quite a few of them. The girls are actually glossy, but you can see the tape is matte and transparent matte. So it's very nice. It isn't washy. So if you're looking for that washy texture, it is not that. It's a bit more like a transparent sticker, which I really like. The ones that I sell myself are, I believe, is it these ones? Yeah, so I have 5 on my actual website. So we've got 2 from Nikki Dotty Designs. They're quite autumnal, so if you're looking for them, to be fair, the website is not up and running until the weekend. So this one doesn't come with a perforated edge, but it is repeated from the moth onwards. So you get this repeated pattern each time. That's upside down. I'm going to give it the right way up. So you've got that repeated pattern. So you just cut around the edges. It's really easy to cut. That's the thing I find. If you just move the scissors, wobble them a bit, it's a fussy cut. I actually don't mind it. It's not too bad at all. So that is that's one of the Nikki Dotty ones. You'll be able to see which one it is on the website, but there's only 2. So these are Nikki Dotty. That one and this one here. They're very whimsical. They're a bit fairy, like cottagecore. This one here, look how cute that is. So there's the repeat from there. I just love these. They're so cute. I'm not even showing it in shot, am I? There you go. So that's really lovely. I have used these already, as you can see. In fact, I do these ones in particular. That's the reason there's not much on there, is because I was giving them as free samples with things. So there's those. And then I got these from a shop called Note and Wish, I think. And these have a repeated pattern. Again, this is very autumnal. There's pumpkins. What I love about this one is they repeat the pattern, but what they do is they put different skin shades. So we've got somebody with a lovely brown skin shade, and then we have a white skin shade and red hair. Whatever you would want to use. I would use any of these in mine. They are characters. It doesn't matter. So these are the pumpkin pie stay cozy autumn leaves tea and coffee ones, and they're just really nice. I like these, but the repeat is quite quick. But again, that doesn't really matter. It's nice. You can also share these with your friends really easily. I like that. Then we have this one, which is like stamps. I say like stamps, is stamps, I think. Oh, come on. Here we go. So there you go. They're like stamps, part Avian special delivery. And you get to here and it repeats. So you've got that long before it repeats. You can see where my thumb is there. So that's how long it is before it repeats. But you get quite a lot on there. And again, you can write on this with like a Sharpie or a ballpoint pen. So if you're worried about writing on them, that's what you can use. But these are a satin finish. I wonder if I can actually... Sorry, my nails need to come off. These are my wedding nails. They've kind of discoloured a little bit, actually. They're meant to be white, but they've gone a little bit like yellowy. Never mind. And then we have this one, which is a very festive one. I love it. Very excited for this one. Let's put that there. Right, I'll show you Christmas trees. And again, you've got an olive skin, dark hair, olive skin. So that's really nice. You've got different skin tones on those as well. You get Christmas tree, but it repeats there, but different skin tones. But they are different here as well. Some of these are different, so that's different to that. So that's quite nice too. So they're the ones that I have on mine. These have a very small repeat on them. So if you're looking for something with a larger repeat, I would highly recommend the Lauren Phelps Designs ones, and I will show you the ones that I have. And if I can remember the names of them, I will do. So let me just put that back on there. Okay, so these are my Lauren Phelps Designs ones. I love these, but they're also different. So I ordered, and I haven't used yet because it's very autumnal. Let's start with this one because I know it's here. This is the Breakfast Perforated Satin P.E.T. tape, or P.E.T. tape as we could call it. So this has this design here, and then it's perforated, and then you have a new design, perforated, a new design, perforated, a new design, perforated, and last design, oh no, another design, perforated, and then a last design, and then it repeats. So you have got all of that before it repeats, and it's perforated. So what I do is I use each perforation as a guide as to which ones I want to use in my planner, because it's usually the right amount. Sometimes it's a little bit more, but it's great because then you're not like wasting anything, which I think is great. Not all of them are perforated because some of them have a different sort of pattern continuation. So that is the breakfast one. I also got the, what's the other one I got? Solstice Soiree. I haven't used this yet because I've been waiting to use it because it's more autumnal. Oh, it's so nice. So this is the Solstice Soiree. Can you see how beautiful that is? I love the lady on there. And this one is not perforated. Can you see? This is just continuous for a while until we get to a little bit longer. There. No, a little bit longer. Oh, yikes. We do there. So that is a continuous one all the way up to there. It's really long. It's a really long one. It's about almost a metre, I would say, of continuous ones. And the thing is with this is there's like little splashes of paint. Let me just see if I can show you on my hand. Can you see? Oh, let me just wind it up a bit because it's all over. You could use it as maybe like a washi if you wanted to, so you get the full effect. But it's a bit too higgledy-piggledy for me. But can you see here? There's like paint splashes there. I just cut around those and just, you know, I would say this is not the. I think the breakfast one is better. It's got more room to cut, and you've got a lot more white space. Then I got these three in the next haul, and I just have to remember which is which now, because I've got lots of. I've just got so many of them that I honestly love these. These are amazing. So I got. So we've got the Sweet Peach Preserve Perforated, which is this one. We have Strawberry Season, which is this one, and Fruit Punch. So I will show you. Fruit Punch is interesting because this is more of a border. So you have lots of different fruit punch. So you have, again, the perforation here. So you have this one with the lemons and strawberries. You've got blueberries here. You've got grapefruit here. You've got apples and oranges here. You've got limes and strawberries, and then you've got kiwis and dragon fruit, which I absolutely love. And then you're back to the lemons and strawberries. So you've got those. And can you see how this is much more of a continuous line? So that is that. Apologies, that is just a notification to tell me that I need to focus, which is good because I do need to focus. So I'm just going to roll that back up. So this is very different, this one. I've used this as borders, chopped it in half, used it as like page borders, as almost washi tape. It's very different. You can't really cut around it. So I've just used it in bits rather than... You could use it in, like, you could slice down there and have it as a journal corner or something. So that one's lovely. Then we've got the Sweet Peach one. And again, this has got a pattern on it that is repeated after about 6 times. So you've got this one here. You've got a peach sort of pie with some numbers. You've got this one here. They're again perforated. We've got this one, this one, this one. And then we are back to that original pattern. So there is a lot there. This is for your peachy moments. Definitely say this is the summery, spring, summer one more than it is a autumn, winter one. So I'll be keeping it for then. But it's been nice because I've been able to use it in the spring, summer, and I will always have it. And I can use it in different ways. So you've just got lots of different things that you can use it for. Sorry, I'm going to get there and show you what I do because I feel like you're busting a gut to see. And then we also have the Strawberry Season Gathering, and this is again perforated, but we've got letters in this one, like a D, an ampersand, a number 1. I don't think we've got the full alphabet, but we do have lots. Look at that, that's so beautiful. So it goes all the way along until we get to here. Yeah, oh no, it's a bit more up to here. So there's a lot there, and they're just so stunning. This is absolutely gorgeous, and I think, again, it's a really good summery one, spring, summer vibes, especially, you know, during Wimbledon. In the June, you want your strawberries, so I feel like it's a really good tape. And it's so neatly presented as well. You've got these rolls that are just easy to put away. Actually, I didn't use the whole of this one, so it's here. I actually haven't used this one yet, so I'd taken it off, but I didn't use it. So I've just tucked it back in the middle until I'm ready, which is nice because it does stay in there really nicely. And then finally, I ordered some new ones recently. Was it this one? Yes, so we have Moonchild Full Moon Perforated Satin and then Full Vibes Premium Satin. So this is not perforated, which I did work out. So let me show you the Moon one. It's so nice. I used it in my last week's. So this one is moons here. That's just 3 moons on that perforation. Got some flowers that looks like magnolia. And we've got some, oh, it's so beautiful. Look at it. Absolutely gorgeous. We've got a moon phase there. Oh, that's stunning. This is so ideal for the winter. It's gorgeous. I've just used that one. That was the first one. So I've still got some that are cut out. Here, I'll show you. So it's now like a sticker. So I cut that one out, ready to use, but it just wouldn't fit in my journal. So I've got it as a sticker and I can just save that in with my stickers. If I need them in with my journaling stickers. So I love those. The quality of the print is amazing. So you're not getting a weird quality, even though it is a pet tape. And then the final one is the Full Vibes, fall as in autumn. So this is very autumnal and will be used over the next month. I may even use it on this one, but like I said, this one in particular is just a stream like the other one. Look at that, look at the pumpkins. This is so like our wedding theme, this whole thing. There's some letters in there as well. Look at it, stunning. Look at that pumpkin, that's amazing. So you've got a whole load there. So I am probably going to use, I don't know actually, what one do I want to use today? I think I might use this one, but it's very busy. I don't know. It is autumn though. Maybe I will use some. The one that I want to use is way down there, so I'll not use it yet. I think I'll keep this one for now because I'm going to use instead the other one, which is also, I've been waiting to use it since I got it, so I'm going to use it this time. So this is this one. I can't remember what it was called now. Trust me to not know what it was called. It is, I'll just read it out to you again. Solstice Soiree. So I'm going to use this one in my planner and I'll show you how I cut them out. So each of these are individual. I'm actually going to take it down to these girlies here. And then I'm going to find my scissors. Great, I've lost my scissors. There they are. I'm just going to take these scissors and I'm going to carefully cut around this leaf here. It's really soft to cut. And then I'm just going to carefully cut around this flower for now and just cut that off. And then all I have to do then is stick this back down, which means that I have some for next time. So let's start with this. Oh, apparently I am. Right, I don't think there's any customer names, so that's good. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you how I use it. So what I like to do is I like to sort of plot where things are going to go, and while it's still on the sticky back, I can decide where I'm going to put things. So for example, I might put this red flower over that. Yes, I probably will. And then some florals along the bottom here. I tend to really collage down the bottom here because I only work till Friday. So I usually do this corner up till this point. So let me divide the page as I would normally, she says. Do you know what? It's really funny because I had a very messy desk up until recently and I still can't find anything. I did tidy it before I got married and now I'm still struggling to keep it tidy. So I like to split it down in half, even though there's 3 here. This is my work side and this is my social media side at the moment. I am changing it going forward. I just want to show you this as well. I've been using this for a while and it's just not bulky because I'm using P.E.T tapes and transfers, which I just love. If you watch Becky from Whoops, I Did It Again, she also tries to keep very minimal in terms of the deco in her weeks. I honestly, I just love it. So this is going to be tough because there's lots of little intricate bits, but I will do the best that I can with what I've got. So there may be some things that don't look completely right, but as long as I get the main thing in there. Can you see how easy it is to cut it? I'm barely moving these scissors. These are just nail scissors from Amazon. I just wanted something a little bit funky. I shouldn't be allowed to say things like funky. It's weird, isn't it? It doesn't matter because it is, you don't have to be perfect. It is on a transparent background. So if you want to, I'm actually going to cut that off. If you want to leave it a little bit messy or wide, that's up to you. But I like to cut it round as close as possible because I want the space. So we've got this lovely plant here. I would say that needs to go around there. I will put down some something at the bottom. I've got 2 of them here, so I might use that one and that one actually. I want to use that flower here to cover the dates. Now you could either do what I do sometimes is just cut them all out. Like take the strip off as where I want it and then just cut them all out, and then just take the edges off as I need them. So that is that. So see here you've got like a jagged edge. I would just take it off, but it doesn't have to be perfect because nobody really is going to see that once it's stuck down. So it comes away really nicely from the backing. And it's a very thin sticker. There we go. So that covers that really nicely. And do you see, even though it's transparent, you can't see anything there, which I really like. So I'm just going to, I'm going to be layering, I think, today. So I'm going to get this big red flower. I'm going to have a sip of tea in a minute, otherwise it's going to go cold, which is a big problem. I still am full of cold, and also one of our children has got COVID. So today I was meant to go and see my elderly friend, but you know the reason we're testing is because she's vulnerable. So the tests are like £2 now, so it's not too bad. I'm going to have that flower, and then I'm also going into this one because I really like it. It seems fiddly, but I quite enjoy the process. You could use a utility knife or something if you didn't want to spend time doing it this way. And I believe there is something on Amazon, I need to find it, that means you can fussy cut easier as well. So I might have a look into that. I can't remember what somebody said it was called, but I will look into it. In fact, hold on, I'll tell you what it's called. I can't remember, I can't find it either. There's a comment on Facebook, but essentially there's a tool that you can use to hand cut stickers just by drawing around it. How cool is that? So that sounds like it would be good. So we've got 2 there, and I think I want this final bouquet here. And it, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect. It is your interpretation of what that sticker is. I'm just going to cut that there, and then I'm going to go around here because I feel like that is not part of this. You do have to have some patience though, like not everything's going to come easy. I'm going to take that round here. I'm going to go up here because I think that'll be quite nice. And you can have as much or as little of the sticker as you want. So, you know, it's completely up to you. I'm actually going to take this round here to round it off. And then also it just means, sorry, I'm really heavy breathing because of my nose. It also means that you've got like little tiny stickers if you want to do deco like this one, like on the page. You don't have to have all big things going on all the time. So I'm going to take, I think these two and this one. I think I'll put that there and put those there. So it sort of covers that a little bit. And then maybe put that at the top. Yeah. I think that might look quite nice. Or is that too dark? Let's just have a look. Might do it like that actually. I'll keep that one for now. Yeah, I think I'll just double those up. So you just pull them apart. They're really easy to pull apart. And just add them onto the page. And there's other bouquets there I can see from here. So there's others that I can put in if I want to. I'll put that this way. So, oh. And it comes off quite easily as well. Thank goodness, because Lord knows I am clumsy when it comes to stickers. I have the shakiest hands when it comes to stickers. So there we go. They are very thin, look. Very, very thin stickers. That's the other thing I like about P.E.T tape is they're just not really intrusive, I feel. There we go. On. Lovely. So we have a bit of deco there that now goes up the side, and we have this. And then I have the opportunity to cover this bottom bit if I like. And I'm thinking, do you know what? I might put the girlies there. I might chop the girlies out and put both of them, all of them together as if they're standing by waiting for something. This is the colour of my bridesmaids' dresses. How funny. They look like my bridesmaids. Well, we had this colour and a sort of olivey green, well, like the colours that are in here, basically. We had this fiery orange, like a burnt orange, and then a green. So I'm going to put this lovely pair of ladies here, just standing there, waiting. And then we'll use the other one, which is here. She just also stood there waiting. I may put a little bit of floral to hide that. We'll see. I'm just going to chop her up. So this coming week, I'm in London on Tuesday with work. Hopefully I feel better than I do now, because I'm still not well after the wedding. I was so sick, so poorly. It's very frustrating. I'm going to use, I think, this leaf. Do I put it on top of her though? See, look, you can just line it up. Yeah, I think I will. So I'm just going to add in this lady here. She looks like she's in a bit of a wedding dress, but I don't know if she is. Oh dear. Oh. Put her there. And then we'll put this leaf to hide the rest of the writing. I have my new weeks for next year. I am going to be using the weeks planner for work again, because it's worked so well as a functional planner, but I'm going to have it just for work. I'm going to be using the A6 Wonderland, no, not A6, B6 Wonderland planner for social media. And then I'm going to use my other weeks for, what was I going to use it for? I can't remember. There was something I was going to use it for. There we go. There we go. I might even put a little leafy pops there. I'm going to use my other weeks. There's a reason. What am I using it for? I can't remember. Not health and well-being this time. I can't remember. I have it for a reason and I can't remember. I needed 2 weeks. I was using one for health and well-being. No, this year I've used one for health and well-being, and I've used one for, I want to use health and well-being, but do like goal setting, manifesting, etc. That's going in my B6 all in one. But I'm going to be using the other weeks for something else, and I genuinely can't remember what it was. So it can't be that important. There we go. Lovely. So there is some deco using this as my inspiration. And I'm loving it so far. I mean, that's so nice as the page goes. I'm actually going to make that a corner piece. And why not? Just take that off. It's so soft to cut. I love it. I'm going to be cutting that off anyway, so I don't need to be so genteel. Right, let's see if I can make this a corner piece. Yeah, so we will stick it down, then cut it off, which is much easier. So let me take that there, put it where I want it. That's it. And then I will cut off the edges so that we have a nice, neat corner sticker. Oh, that's one piece. Oh my goodness, it is so sticky. My tea is going to be so cold. Oh, it's freezing. Gutted. That's why these little scissors are much nicer sometimes, because you can get right close to the edge. Let me just get close to this edge a bit more. There we go. All done. And that's so pretty. I love it. That looks so nice. And then some little decos. So like I said, there's some little flowers here that I just want to use to spruce up the page. And this is all just from a small piece of P.E.T tape, and there's so much left. You can keep them, you can stick them in a little folder if you like, which I have done before. I'm just going to put this little flower in this corner here. There you go. So there we have it. That is how I am decorating my weeks with P.E.T tape. I hope you have enjoyed that. I have used P.E.T tape elsewhere. I'll see if I can show you where I've used it elsewhere in my planners. So I used the peach one here, and I really enjoyed that. And I think that is it. I've used this one, which is a P.E.T tape, but it's also just a stick down. So yeah, that is probably where I've used it in October. Where's it gone? There, September I did. So I did like some pumpkins, etc. And I've used P.E.T tape. See, I've seen put the little ladies there. Oh, this is all different P.E.T tapes actually. That was part of the peach one. And this is the other ones that I sell, the Nicky Dotty ones. Put that in the middle of the page and sliced it. And like little deco here, stay cozy. You know, just tiny little pieces. Sorry, I'm showing you it and it's not on the screen. Stay cozy. And that just seems to work really well. So that is how I use P.E.T tape and what it is. Let me know if you've bought any P.E.T tape and if you actually use it. I use it a lot, so I'd love to hear from you and your thoughts on P.E.T tape and whether or not you'll be using it in the future. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you would like to subscribe, please do, because it would really make my day. I hope you're having a good day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.